I've always been very justice-driven, and employment law is such a fascinating area for that. There are always conflicts. And so what sometimes mistakenly gets viewed as just, oh, it's John and Karen who are just having their usual banter or fighting, and we just have to let them go off and sort it out. And what gets missed is that, in fact, it's the germination of a real legal problem. Right from the time I started, had been driven by, okay, we'll figure this problem out, but then how can we go back and take some steps that will allow you not to experience this problem again? I think Janice and I always had that in common, where we really wanted to try to figure out ways to help businesses focus on their business and not have to be solving these workplace problems if they could be avoided. What is the client's objective? What are they trying to achieve here? And what are their interests? Not every client is a warrior. A client may come and think that they absolutely want to litigate, and I'm able to talk about what the impact of that will be, what the cost of that will be. That's really the beauty of the approach that we tend to take, which is to talk about all the available options and really help the client make an intelligent decision about how they want to spend their money. The more information that we can share with you and your people, the better you'll be able to identify these problems and ideally solve them yourself. If you need some support and you need our help, then we come in early before the problem really magnifies. We've developed this program called 60 Minutes with RT. We know that HR professionals are short on time. We know that it's difficult for them to get out of the office, so we offer it in a teleseminar format where they can sit at their desk, they can get 1 hour, an in-depth exploration of an employment law, human rights, workplace health and safety topic. We try to come up with more and more ways to offer that information in a more cost-effective way. So sometimes that's lawyers at different levels offering it. Sometimes it's offering it in a teleseminar format. If a client has an objective and they have a limited budget, then we'll work with them to try to solve their problem. We've been doing workplace investigation now for probably 15 years. It really involves a great deal of sensitivity and a deference to the organization that we're working for. And that, I think, for us is the beauty of having been doing it for as many years as we have, is we've really honed that sensitivity. We don't come bombastically into an organization and disrupt things in the course of interviewing people and getting a group of employees whipped into a frenzy. We're very much motivated by, we want to figure out what this problem is that you're experiencing, and we want to help you try to solve it. So we have to really navigate the personalities of the individuals involved. We have to recognize the political landscape in which we're working in, and we have to recognize that at the end of the day, we step out of this organization, but these people all have to work together. So how can we try to make sure that's most likely to happen? What sets us apart is the real listening and attention we pay to understanding the client's issue and asking questions and helping to get their business objective. For me, the clients always come first. I want every client to leave their interaction with me in the firm feeling like they've had a true luxury experience, that they have been well taken care of, and that they feel like, for as painful as they thought their encounter with a lawyer might have to be, that they had a completely unexpected and pleasant, if not delightful, experience. Nothing pleases me more, I think, than when a client says, "That's amazing, I never would have thought of that, and that's perfect. That's what we need." That, for me, is a job well done.